This is it. We're getting closer and closer to that December 31st deadline to complete your HIPAA-required security risk assessment. Now, when I started first seeing those emails and the headlines come across my news feed saying that this requirement was new and that it was due December 31st, I was a little bit worried if I had enough time to finish it or what it even is. But don't worry, you've got me, Justin, with System 7 to help get you through this process, show you what it is, show you how to get it done, and let you know how much time left you got to do it. This risk assessment is a new yearly requirement added to the HIPAA security rules. The rule says that basically any company that handles patient information in any electronic capacity must self-assess to determine the risk that they have to that data. So this doesn't just mean how you're storing the data as a company, but also how you send it to other entities and how those entities send that data to you. It is important to understand that this is a self-assessment. So in order to actually get the benefit of lowering the risk to that information, you need to be honest and vigilant when filling out this paperwork. Now, once this is completed, you will actually know the risk to that data and where you need to put your focus next year in upgrading your systems to better protect you and your patient's data. So how do we do it? Well, step one, we're going to need to get some paperwork, and we need to go to the healthit.gov website to grab it. I'll go ahead and I'll link that website down below in the description. On this page, you can see both the Excel version of this risk assessment, which has all the questions, as well as a program that you can install that will walk you through answering these questions as well. Now, some of these questions might have some technical terms that you don't understand, but that's okay. This paperwork was meant to be worked on with your IT department or your IT vendor. If you'd like to try to do it yourself though, there's also a user guide on this page that shows you how to get through the paperwork, but be warned, it is a very, very long read. And if you're a visual learner, there's actually a YouTube video on the side of the page you can watch that kind of takes you through that guide as well. Now, some people might look at this and think this is just way out of my league. And if you're one of those people, guess what? There's compliancy groups out there that can help you fill out this paperwork or just make sure you get it right. But I would suggest going to your IT department first, going to your IT vendor, handing it to them, see if they think they can handle this paperwork themselves, or see if they already pay a company to do this kind of stuff for them. Now, it's already November, so I'm sure after looking at the paperwork, you thought, do I even have enough time to complete this? In short, yeah, you do have enough time to get it completed, but you need to get started on it sooner rather than later. These questions are not all a simple yes or no answer. Some of these are going to take some time to answer, and they might take some research on your part really to figure out what the correct answer is for you. Now, don't expect to plop this paperwork down in front of somebody and get it back completed in a week. So you do need to get started on it now, but yes, you got time to get it done. And if you ever get stuck at all, feel free to leave me a comment and I'd be more than happy to help. Have a good one.